the melon baller.
They use that to scrape wounds?
That grosses me out when they do it.
What were you telling me about just now?
They use something called a curette to scrape at the wound.
Well, you already told me about this the other day.
But no, this guy called it he's like, are they gonna have to use one of them melon ballers?
Melon ballers?
You know it's like you know what I'm talking about? The cookie scoop thing to make melon balls?
They use that to scrape wounds?
No, but that's what he calls it.
Oh.
It's like that. It's like a little bitty one of those, sort of.
Oh, okay.
He's like, not the melon ballers.
And those things that gross you out?
It grosses me out when they do it. Yeah. I feel bad for him. Like, he was like, they put lidocaine gel on him, but this one, and he looked like he was a tough man too. And he was like, oh, it was hurting him.
You're almost a nurse.
I know.
And you don't like the wound scraping?
I'm making progress. There's a wound I couldn't even make very good eye contact with the first week, and I've seen that wound 3 times now. I still did not help wash it.
Okay.
But I did take off most of the bandaging.
So what's gross about it?
It smells like rotten meat.
So it's a certain kind of infection or something?
It's just, I don't know, it's not infected, but it looks...
It's just a wound that won't heal.
It's a very slow healing wound. It's healing very slowly. I've seen pictures. It's made progress, but...
Do you know what it's called?
It's a venous ulcer, I think. It's like, it looks like raw meat. There's like no skin and raw meat over a good chunk of the person's calf.
You don't like that one?
And it gets juicy. It's when we take off the dressing, it's really, really juicy. And then we wash it. And then it doesn't smell as bad. And then the doctor or the nurse practitioner come in and they
clean it up.
They're like rougher with it.
Oh,
like
wow.
We wash things with washcloths. I'm not there yet. I don't wash that one. We wash things with washcloths, but I don't wash that one. I hand her the washcloths with soap on them. I hope she doesn't ask me to do that. But
Now you've done 2.5 rotations over there, maybe 3.5.
I think 3.5.
And you have 7 more over there, and they want you to do more and more as time goes by.
They're not going to make me do anything I'm uncomfortable with.
Okay.
I'm getting comfortable doing more.
But as an RN, shouldn't you be able to do all that stuff?
If I want to do that job.
But you don't want that job.
I mean, there's things I can do that maybe they couldn't do.
Yeah.
I don't say that to mean they're bad nurses, but
well, everyone has strengths.
Yeah, like the drug and alcohol rehab place, some people would be like, well, I can't handle their attitude or something there. I don't even think they have an attitude, but
right.
I'm just saying, like, maybe they can't work with that population.
Well, and we've had nurses here working with Raylan that have really not liked certain aspects of the job, too.
Yeah.
And, like, even just refuse to do certain things, like clean out her suction machine or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has... So, like, but when you're in the hospital, you guys just take turns. Like, I've definitely had nurses that I think didn't do well with poop that were assigned to Raylan when she had diarrhea.
Yeah.
And they would trade assignments. Like, a different nurse would come in and help me change her.
Right.
And that nurse would go deal with some hard IV sticks for her.
Like, didn't you say, like, nurses basically say they don't like blood or they don't like poop, and it's usually one or the other?
Seems like it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you not like?
I don't like any of them. A lot of them can't deal with, like, secretions, like Raylan's secretions.
Right.
You know? When it's Raylan's, it's different than when it's someone else's. So I don't know. I haven't dealt with a lot of other people's secretions. So really,
and you've dealt with blood and poop and secretions and all kinds of things with Raylan. And doesn't bother you so much?
No, not like someone else's.
Yeah.
It's always been that way, though. Every mom knows that. Changing your kid's diaper is not the same as changing someone else's kid's diaper.
That's true.
But, no.
Enjoying your clinicals?
Yeah.
Almost
I am.
done.
I just don't want that job.